spot. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Jordan against Thompson. On the wing, Harris. Here's Duren. It's rebounded by Hayes. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the left wing. Guarded by Doncic. To the middle. Outside for Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. And James gets it to go on the assist from Michael Jordan. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember? Right now
that it's a long season, Kevin, and I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power,
hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, here's Doncic, and again, Detroit turns it over. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Nice setup that time for James, and he takes full advantage with a big flush.
Doncic feeling it out. Harris against James. Pass to Duren, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
For the Pistons, Paul Reed's checked in for Jalen Duren. Holland comes in for Ausar Thompson, and it's Jenkins in for Doncic. Wembanyama finds Hayes. The 3 from LeBron. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pistons trail by 8, and the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Harris dishes to Jenkins. Ivy up top. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point territory. And it's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy. And before his untimely injury, Jaden Ivey, Greg, was blossoming in his third season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court, and still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
Marcus Hesser's checked in for Jaden Ivey.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Holland, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And then slammed in by Jordan.
All right, young fella, I see you out there, rookie, reminding this crowd that he has arrived. Jordan with the big-time jam.
Now here's Jenkins. Nothing on the board. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Sasser. Hayes with the steal. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pushing it up. It's deflected. It's stolen by Harris. Now here's Jenkins. Defended by Wembanyama. Jenkins the pass to Reed. Here's Sasser. Clock at 6. Here's Holland. Defended by Jordan. Holland no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's Sasser. That's tipped. Here's the break. And Hayes throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Jenkins. Scoreless thus far. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Jordan. It's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to James. Back to Hayes. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Connects from three-point range.
How about the range? Wembanyama has that rare ability at the center spot.
Here's Sasser. Can they get it? And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Hayes throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They get a hand on it, taken away by Hayes. Deflects the pass, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Pistons ball.
And they've carved out an early lead in spite of the fact they continue to turn it over.
Already have 5 TOs. They just have to figure out a way to tighten this execution up.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Doncic comes in for Jenkins. Got a piece of it. Here's Doncic. The shot that time, not on target. Hayes the pass to James. And the dunk by James.
Just a taste of the insane potential of LeBron. All signs pointing to superstardom for James.
Pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's Holland. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons ball.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Jones checked in for Reed. Green comes in for Holland. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Marcus Sasser. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Luka Doncic. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons, looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key. Adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. And the basket is good. Jordan's got 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Banton, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Another steal. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. A different look here for Detroit. Duran, he's checked in for Jones. And Ivy subbed in for Delano Banton. Detroit with the ball. Duran the pass to Thompson. And it's blocked. Outside, James. And that's going to be a travel.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Now, here's Thompson, covered by Hayes. Tipped away. Green dishes to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Christopher. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Home team ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Wembanyama finds Hayes. Outside Jordan. Puts up a deep 3. Puts up a deep 3. LeBron passes to Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. That's exactly what you want to see, your big men playing big. Strong board.
A 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Jordan has the talent, the drive, and the stamina to do this on a nightly basis. Absolutely relentless.
Now, here's Ivy. Still without a basket. To stop the drought, it's tipped. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to score.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Thompson against Wembanyama. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Got a piece of it. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, possession has been an issue here, just continuing to turn the basketball over.
Somehow they're still leading, but it will not last if they continue to waste possessions.
A different look here for Detroit. Jones comes in for Ausar Thompson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Josh Christopher. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Jordan. From past the arc, sinks the triple. Jordan's got 17.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Doncic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. We've got Hayes. He's out there with LeBron James. Michael Jordan is out there with Wembanyama. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. To the paint. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And for the Pistons, at the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and